Okay, so this is a sample screencast, and this is, I guess, what we're going to expect over the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of content just to make sure that this actually works. And just yesterday, and today's Friday, just yesterday on Thursday, we talked about the New Deal and how transformative the New Deal was as a part of American society and government and history, transforming government action in a number of ways because of the incredible issues with the New Deal. And you can see I'm just scrolling back up. We talked about some of the basic ideas with the New Deal, particularly that there was no specific blueprint, but Keynesian economics were really important. We spent some time talking about the 100 Days, and then we talked about some other programs. The one thing that we didn't talk that much about is critics. Not everybody loved the New Deal, and it was funny because we had critics from both the left wing and the right wing. So from the right, you would imagine, kind of Republican business interests. But a good example of that would be a group called the Liberty League. And they were kind of traditional Republican executives and politicians and others who thought that the New Deal was really a drift towards American socialism. And they didn't like it. In addition, you had these kind of interesting critics from the left, too. Father Charles Coughlin was a Catholic priest who was a radio preacher, and he'd get on the radio, and we talked about the power of the radio already. He'd get on the radio and he'd talk about how important, the Great Depression and the government was in action, and he actually said that people should go even further than the New Deal He said Social Security should be expanded for everyone. So he, in fact, was kind of criticizing the New Deal from the left, as was probably most famously the governor and then later senator from the state of Louisiana, a guy named Huey Long. They sometimes called him the Kingfish. He was an incredibly powerful politician in Louisiana, and he was a much more kind of populistic, socialistic leader. I don't think he would ever call himself a socialist, but he talked about having a guaranteed income for everyone. He said everybody should be given money to be able to build a house. He created national clubs all over the country called Share Our Wealth clubs. And in fact, in 1935, because the Depression was so bad, there was some talk of Long challenging Franklin Roosevelt for the presidency with the Democratic nomination for the presidency. Long was also a Democrat, but probably a more left-wing Democrat. Long, some people saw in Long kind of almost a fascist image, that he was, he was so kind of evangelically left-wing that he reminded them of fascist leaders like Mussolini that talked about how the people could rally together. He's a fascinating figure, Huey Long. Huey Long was assassinated in 1935 because somebody did think he was a real threat to democracy. But it's interesting to see the challenges of New Deals from the New Deal from both the right and the left. I'm going to stop there, and hopefully this worked.